Alright, what's good, Pokey people? It's your boy Zah, and I'm back with part 2. 5 things I wish I knew sooner in Pokemon cards. This is gonna be detrimental to your selling and buying experience if you follow these rules that I've adopted. So again, this is part 2. These is the first 5 tips. You could actually go on my page and watch the first video. Is what I would recommend, and come back and watch this one. Subscribe while you're there. We're gonna jump right into it. Again, this is not financial advice. This is just regular advice from your boy Zard. Take it or leave it. Feel free to debate anything you don't like what I'm saying in the comments. I'm always for a good back and forth. But let's get into it. Buy the dip. It's gonna be number 6. Buy the dip. So you know what that means. When it's here, you want to buy it here. If it's doing one of these, you want to buy it here. Okay. Like currently, there's like a lot of people selling a lot of juicy stuff because of this supposed crash we're having. I like to call it a correction, which is natural in any type of market. It just can't continue to go up forever. That's actually crazy. So if you're someone that believes that, you're actually delusional. But once you realize it's a regular thing, you can actually come to appreciate it and like position yourself on a lot of good things at a good time, right? So if you see something that you might have missed, like, because this is one of my favorite times, say there's something you wanted and you're thinking like, yeah, I'm gonna get it, and you procrastinate and it just starts shooting up, and then the market corrects. Like, it's one of these, it's going up. Say it's $50 here, it's $100 here, and it goes down. They meet you halfway at like $75, $80. Jump on it, like it's going back up. You didn't hear, like it was at 700, now it's at 300. I mean, I don't know. It looks like gold to me. Buy it here. There's a law, and somebody, if you know, write in the comments. I always forget, but there's a law that states if your stock is here and it goes here, it will reach here again. So it's like this is gold. This is gold. Right? So you're gonna buy that dip, right? You know what I'm saying? It's just an easy way to just like get free money. Like in other words, let me grab another marker. I don't have seen better days. God damn it! I might just keep it. I'm gonna keep the janky marker. All right, the next tip, right? Number 7. Buy in bulk. So I know everybody probably has Sam's Club card, BJ's, Costco. Wow, getting that right. I am bulk. So, I mean, legend has it, if you spend more money, you get more product. So, I'm not sure why they have the booster, like the booster box case premiums. If anything, they should be less, but people pay more for that. I don't indulge in those activities, but when you're buying singles, for instance, or buying anything, if you have a vendor or somebody you do business with, try to get as much as you can. That it gives you the leeway to bring the price down. So if, like, say you got 4 boxes you want, instead of just buying one, try to buy all 4 and cut the price down. Like, hey, instead of 2,000, would you do 1,500? Like, you're throwing around enough money to ask that. But if you're trying to buy one card at 70%, you look like an asshole, respectfully. You know what I'm saying? Like, just being honest. Like, I see people all the time try to get 50 even to 70% on one card, and it's like, why would I do that for you, bro? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's like crazy work. So buy in bulk if you want to try to throw crazy numbers at people. That's just my suggestion. If you do see the value in buying in bulk, don't be a peon about it, right? Okay, so that brings us, and then also when it comes to this, if you have to buy less often, to do this, like just do that. Just don't be sporadic and just buy everything you like. Save your money and make like real plays. That's all I can say about that. All right, number 8, and this is a hot take. Do not rip packs. Don't rip packs. And when I say don't rip packs, I'm not gonna say never do it, but if you're really trying to make money from this, and this is a broken heart right there. If you're trying to make money from this, that's not really a smart way to try and do it. The pull rates would show that you're gambling, and that's one thing you do not want to do in this hobby. You don't want to gamble. You want to make calculated decisions that are in your favor. You know what I'm saying? It's a difference almost. So, if you want to rip a few packs with your girl or like with your kids, like that's cool, but like you can't sit up and like honestly rip a booster box and expect to turn profit, because most of the times, let's just take Surgeon Sparks for instance. It's like 260. It was just 300. Let's just say it's 300. You have to get the Pikachu in order for that to make sense. And even then, it might be a bad copy, and you know, like with the quality control, it's like you're better off just leaving it sealed or waiting for it to hit like 3,000 and down the road or something like that. But that one's pretty straightforward. But I know that's a hot take. Somebody might disagree. If you're like a ripper and shipper, that's different. If you really got thousands of packs at your disposal, then that's different. But for like us regular people where we don't have access to that much packs, it's almost like way more lucrative to hold the pack and sell the pack down the road when it's $100 per pack even. Because I remember ripping, like I'm old. I remember ripping Team Rocket base set, like candy, and now I wish I just had them all sealed. So it's like, we don't want to repeat our, negative behavior, then let's just look forward. Like I'm looking back, like I wish I saved them, so let me save them now. So later I don't say I wish I saved them now. All right, so that moves us into number 9. And I touched on this earlier in 4. It kind of ties in with 4, but let your shit cook, man. And in layman's terms, allow your assets to appreciate. But in this one, I'm gonna redirect that and say predetermine your exit strategy, right? And when I say that, I mean so let's say that you're gonna buy, let's just say, I'm gonna say this because I don't give a fuck, right? Boom. Let's just take Dustin Roberts for instance. Right now it's around $350, $400 per box. Personally, I don't plan to get out of that until it's $5,000 a box, at least. That's just me. So if I was to sell it for anything less than $5,000, I'm gonna have seller's remorse. So boom. So let's just take that, and it's an infinite, sentiment. Whatever you buy, whatever card it is, in your mind when you buy it, if you spend $200 on it, in your mind, right on that card, when the market reaches 400, I'm willing to sell it. So there's at no point where you do 4, where you just sell to sell, and that just activates the matrix, and now that card you just sold that was in price after you sold it, and you're sitting there, you feel me, with your foot in your mouth, like, oh, right. So play like you control, how much you make from the cards actually. If you're picking the right ones and you're picking the right product. So predetermine your exit strategy. It eliminates seller's remorse, and it actually, like, your whole situation will be like built with structure and like order. You'll buy with a different intent. Like you'll be moving with intention. So this is a really important one. Like predetermine your exit strategy for everything you buy. And lastly, This one also ties in with the earlier one. This ties in with number 5 with learning how to grade, but sell your cards to PSA, right? This is a beautiful, crazy, unheard of situation that has come to fruition in the last few months. And PSA actually will offer you like 90% on your card's value, like right after you grade it. You don't have to wait or nothing. So let's just say you're one of the people who suffer from number 1 and you bought a bunch of random ass bullshit, right? Here comes PSA to save the day, right? You take another L and you send all that shit in there and just do the standard $25. And then, like, let them buy it all back and buy something that's worth something. Like, like I'll buy straight Destinados or Prismatic with maybe a couple of these, something like that. This one isn't crazy because the pop is crazy. But just for instance, I'd rather have this over certain stuff I see people try to trade and sell with me. Like, no offense. So boom, right? You sell your cards to PSA and you reinvest your money in the stuff that's worth fucking investing in, right? Boom. And they've given us a beautiful platform to sell cards that have zero liquidity. They'll buy trainers that don't even make sense, that I've never even seen before. And if it gets a 10, or for some reason, like they might pay you 150, 200, 100 on cards that are like reverse hollows or just random bullshit from the past. You know what I'm saying? So that would be my suggestion for you. If you have a bunch of stuff that you know is just trash, like grade it and let PSA take care of that, because they have no problem. They got their the GameStop little roulette wheel now, so you could do that, right? So this is my 10. Don't buy everything. Do your research. Be patient with your sales. Be confident when you buy. Don't sell early. Don't sell just to sell because you're broke and you lost your parlay. Learn how to grade your cards. Learn how to evaluate what's worth grading. Buy the dip. If you missed out on something, this is also a good opportunity to buy something that's already headed to the moon. You feel me? Like, if you suck at picking cards, look at what's up 80%, 100% on the last 3 to 6 months. And when the next market correction comes, you buy what was already doing well. Buy in bulk. Spend your money like rationally. Like, take $1,000 and buy what you can instead of 100. Like, I ask people, would you rather have 100 cards worth $1 or one card worth 100? Like, make your purchases make sense. Don't rip packs. It's a waste of money unless you just hit the chase and then hooray. But it's not probably gonna happen. Predetermine your exit strategy. Buy with intention. If you buy for 100, sell for 200. It's not a impossible expectation. Like, you just gotta stand on business. Sell your cards at PSA if you've accumulated a bunch of bullshit. Like, this is just my recommendation. I think it's really fun and cool, and it's almost could be like a job. If you send off cards like every 2 to 4 weeks in tandem, by the time they start coming back, it'll hit like a paycheck. But that's what I'm getting into. I don't know. Like, let me know what you guys think. Again, this is my second video. If you've made it this far, I appreciate you listening. If you value any of this information, I'm sure some people that's like deep in it. Like I was gonna say earlier, if you vend, a lot of this stuff probably doesn't apply to you, in terms of like selling, because you can actually sell for no reason because you're actually getting compounded percentages per sale. So you guys don't count. But if you're here, I appreciate you. But this is just for people basically trying to find their footing and get some good returns early to get to that point where they can sell whenever they feel like it. But if you enjoy this content, you could drop a comment, like, subscribe. I'd appreciate it. And I'm just going to keep going for you guys. Try to drop something at least like every day, every other day. I'm going to find a good balance. But I appreciate you guys still watching. Thank you. It's art.